Notre Dame is slated to practically be a part of the ACC, but not be a part of the ACC this season. Now they will now play 10 games against ACC teams that have the ability to compete in the ACC championship. And now the reason they're doing this obviously is because of the pandemic going on. They're trying to make, things work the best they can from a traveling a distance and, playing in a certain area standpoint. But I think as far as everyone else is concerned, and as far as I'm concerned at least, I hope it turns out to be, a foot in the door type of thing for Notre Dame to try, or to say, forget about the independence. Let's slide into a conference here. Because I really do think, and I being a Cincinnati, fan and all, or being an Ohio fan, wanting to support a guy like Brian Kelly, I really have wanted to see this guy go out there and perform, or bring this team to its highest of highs. And I think one thing that would really help that team is getting into a conference. Let's face it, for the most part, Notre Dame will face a tougher schedule on paper than most teams will during the season. You see them slot 3, 4, 5 ranked teams in there a season because of how they played not out of conference. But the thing is, at the same time, you flip the coin over and say, well, they don't play conference play. They don't play the same teams year after year after year, where teams know them better. They take that chance of winning or losing games. But from a strength of schedule standpoint, it's always there. I think Notre Dame's got a chance to be a really good team if they slide into a conference, especially it's a conference like the ACC, where it's just cakewalk wins. Ask Clemson about it. They'll tell you all about those free dubs over there in the ACC. It'll be an interesting one. Clemson, Notre Dame this season. But I hope it's something that Notre Dame, thinks about more in the future, because it really can be in the long run a big help for this football team, I think, here, as far as being, national championship competitors year in year, if they can jump into a conference. We'll see if it happens, though.